And hello, good evening. How are you? Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. Glad you stopped in. And what's going on?
Good evening.
Howdy, howdy, everybody. Glad that you are all here. What a group already. Mike, how are you, Mike? Glad to have you here tonight.
Welcome, Mike.
Mike says, I believe God bless those, bless others. Tony, Johnny, all right, very huge blessing to me and those who gather here. Thank you so much, Mike. We appreciate those kind words. It means so much to us. Hello, Sheppy.
Sheppy.
What's up? All the way from Saskatchewan.
Yes.
And glad that you're here. Brenda, Redbird, how are you doing? Glad that you're in the house tonight with us.
We sure are.
Mike, imagine just a smile. Something so easy and simple can change someone's day and make it better. It sure does. Right. It sure does. Let me see here.
We look orange.
We look orange. Orange. There. I just spoke it, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Isn't that weird that we did? We look like we'd been drinking too much carrot juice.
Brenda says, I'm always here, and we are so glad you are.
Yes, we are, Brenda.
Whenever I say I am always here, my wife tells me that only means I'm not there at all. I'm not at all there. I'm not all there, says Mike. There you go, Mike. Greg and Marlene, how you guys doing?
Welcome.
From Western New York. Hope all is well there, Craig. And hope the milling is going good. We have a lot of those red birds here in North Carolina, Mike says, talking to Brenda. And we saw one fly by the window the other day.
It looked like it was going to come right in.
Yeah. But anyway, so glad everyone is here. And it's always good to be on a Tuesday Night Live, talking to everybody, see how everyone's doing. We've got something new we're going to introduce tonight. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun. And let me see here. Rebecca, how are you?
Hey, Rebecca.
1959. Glad that you're here from Evansville, Indiana.
Absolutely are.
And dear lady, dear friend. Marshall, good evening to you. How are you, my brother from another mother? How are you doing, Marshall? Hope all is well in BC. And hope that, they're getting those forest fires and everything under control there. And we hope that you're safe and all those good things. Hey, Our Life.
Welcome.
How are you doing? We're glad that you're here.
Yes, we are.
That is. Our Life used to be honey badgers.
Yes.
And we're glad that they're here.
Glad that they're stopping by.
Yeah.
Hope all is well.
Yeah. So I hope you're doing much better and all is well with you guys. We're right in the middle of moving, as everyone sees. So you'll have to forgive the mess. It is a mess. So, but that's the way it goes when you're moving. That's for sure. Let me see here. Let me see. Hey, Rayma, how are you?
Rayma.
Good to have Rayma here tonight.
Our
Rayma.
dear friend.
She is from Woodstock, New Brunswick, and she has been helping us out with so many things with the new property.
She has.
And I hope the lighting is a little better tonight. Last week we kind of looked like this.
Oh.
So, Brenda, hopefully we won't burn your corneas out tonight. We tried to get that fixed. We really did. But glad to have everybody here. Hey, guys, looking good for a busy week. It's a busy week for sure, Rayma. Elizabeth, how are you doing?
Hey, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Rohal, glad to have you here tonight. Jesse Lisa's here as well. Glad to have them here.
Poppy the good troll.
Poppy the good troll. Not the bad troll, the good troll.
Poppy here, yes.
Yeah. And Casey, looks like a fake account that's new, started following me, impersonating y'all, IG. I reported it. Thank you, Casey.
Thank you.
That is, glad you mentioned that. To everybody on here that does follow us on Instagram, last night, Rochelle from Brampton Gardner, she messaged us and asked us we'd start a new account on Instagram. We did not. So if you are getting invites and messages and all of that from them, from Instagram, that has our picture and it looks legit, it is not. We have not started a new account. And how you can tell is that our account says Creekside Maples _ Homestead. The fake account has a dot right after the underscore line, little underscore mark, there's a little tiny black dot there. That is the fake account. Ours does not have a black dot. I have reported it and blocked it. However, I got a message from Instagram today that didn't give me much hope. They told me today that that account or channel or whatever you want to call it was not going against their regular Instagram protocols. So I don't know what it isn't. It's impersonating people, and that's crazy.
Maybe somebody hacked the Instagram.
I don't know. So
It
anyway, it's not our account,
No.
so don't respond to it. Hey, Sam, I am. How are you?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, he's his arrow over to Sam. I
Yeah,
am.
I see
I'm with
that.
this nut. Hey, Sherry, Southern Roots. How you doing?
Welcome, Sherry.
We're so glad you're here.
Yes, we are.
Growing a homestead. How are you guys doing
Hello.
tonight? We're glad that you're in here as well. And everyone else, let me see here. Just jump down as everyone's saying hello. Everyone's saying hello.
Anyhow, it is so good to have you all here.
For sure, for sure,
That's
for
true,
sure.
Mike. Warms our heart. See
But,
all these happy folks.
Yes, it does. To have everyone in here saying howdy and joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Dave and Sandy are here. How you guys doing?
Welcome, Dave and Sandy.
Glad to have you.
David, I hope you're feeling better. And Sandy, we've been praying for your sister.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, so we're glad that everyone's here. Dave and Sandy, Jesse and Lisa put out a new video, and as Lisa calls them, a new email call.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, yeah, and Jesse and Lisa would like to know if you had gone and watched that, if you would please, because there's something very special about that video at the very end. Just for you guys,
Just for you guys.
Dave and Sandy. We love you. We want you to know that. And so, yeah, take a look at that. And they do have a new video up, so it's new, as Lisa calls them, an email call, and it came out this morning. So take a look at that if you would. It's there for the viewing, and it's always good.
Always
Best. Now, what we call them normally for us folk are mail call videos. However, with Lisa struggling with that vernacular, it's an email call.
Say that. Lisa. I got him for you.
I'm just teasing, Lisa. I am really, truly just teasing.
I know. She knows you're teasing.
I only
too.
tease people I like. But anyway, go take a look at it. Their new video is there, and it's a really good mail call video. It always is. They're the best there are on YouTube. So go take a look at it if you would, and help them out. While I'm talking about that, I want to say this. They only need 116 more subscribers, and so we're really going to push their channel tonight. We would love to see Jesse and Lisa get to 1,000 tonight. We're only 116 subs away, and they're only 2,400 watch hours away. So there's enough people in here tonight that we could watch their videos and their email calls and their mail call videos and get them the watch hours that they need.
Absolutely.
So let's help them out with that.
That's right.
And we'll talk about more of that in a little bit here. Hey, Mr. Willie, how you doing? We're glad that you're here tonight.
Always
and
good to have Mr.
always
Willie
good to have
visit.
him in here. Sam, thank you so much for that. He said I would ask what's on the shelf, but you ain't got the shelf anymore.
Nope.
Now, but we're
Thank you,
going to
Sam.
do something here tonight. It's going to be really fun.
Thank
It really, truly
you.
is. So, but thanks, Sam. Always supporting us. I did get it, Marshall, the email. Thank you. And Joni had left. We had sent you a letter, and Joni had left out the P.O. box number, so they had no idea where it was going, so they returned it. But anyway, we'll get it out to you again here. I think it went out today, maybe. Susie, how are you?
Hey, Susie.
Glad that you're here.
That light keeps.
David said
Switching.
he's feeling better now. Sandy is sick. Well, we will definitely pray. And while we're talking about
Aw.
prayer and people that are needing some prayer, Paul, the bearded carpenter, he'll probably be on here in a little bit, but his wife, Donna, they're precious people. She fell yesterday and broke a bone in her foot, and she has to go see a foot podiatrist or a foot specialist or whatever you call them tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon. And so they're really hoping and praying that she will not need surgery, that they'll just put one of those big old boots on there and let it heal on its own. So that's what they asked us to pray about. So, keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Great people, they truly are. Casey, today's my birthday, so I'll be getting off. Love y'all.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, Casey.
Casey.
Happy birthday, Casey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey. Happy birthday to you. Now you can go. No. I'm just teasing. You know we love you. Let's see. Yeah, Lisa. You ain't right, she says. David said he's going to look at the video for sure. And let's see here. Surviving May on a 20-acre farm. Hey, Tim.
Hey.
How are you guys doing down there? I bet you're busy. Nice to see
They are
you.
too.
We're getting excited, Tim, for that new build as well. If we can get there,
Yeah.
we'll update everybody. Where we're at with everything right now. So, yes, Brenda, she does slap me every now and again, beats me up, bruises my arms. It's tough. It really is. So what can I say? Mr. Willie's doing well. Ronald, how are you? EU stream when? So I'm not sure what you're meaning by that. European stream? I don't know. So if you could elaborate and help me understand that, I would appreciate it. Poppy the Good Troll, I subbed to Lazy Days. Okay, well, thank you so much, Poppy. We appreciate it.
Very good.
Appreciate that so much. And orthopedic, thank you, Rebecca. I knew a podiatrist deals with toes, but orthopedic surgeon
Yeah.
deals with the broken bone, and that's exactly what Paul told me was an orthopedic. So thank you, Rebecca. See, we need these people on here to keep us straight. Thanks, Rebecca. Let me see, Misplaced Country Girl. This thing keeps on jumping tonight, doesn't it? That's awful. See if I can get back up here. Doing well, yeah. Okay. Misplaced Country Girl, how you doing?
Welcome.
I had to do a few things to do after my live. Well, we're glad that you're here. Thanks for stopping in to Creekside Maples. And everyone else, say hello as well.
They're offering prayers for
for
Paul's wife's
wife,
name
Donna.
is Donna.
Yes. Misplaced Country Girl, what's ID? You're going to have to help me. I don't know all these. What's that?
Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you. Yes. What? Denise, good to see you. Corn-Fed Life. Now, I forget their name. Help me on Corn-Fed Life. Craig and Corrine. Yes.
We met them last week.
Yes, we did.
Forgive us,
Yes.
please.
Please. Sometimes I forget names, but it's just the way it goes. Ronald, more time friendly for Europe. There we go. No worries. I'll watch a little bit. Okay. All right. Got you now, Ronald. What time is it there in the Netherlands? Because that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
About
For
our
Jesse
time.
and Lisa?
Yes.
I think maybe that's what he was
Yeah.
saying when you were
Yeah, I think so.
recommending.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Because their videos come out early in the morning, which really helps for everybody to watch them. Misplaced Country Girl, thank you. You're welcome. Good to see everyone. Good to see you.
Chelsea's in here.
Hello. Jessie, she pressure canned her green beans today and it didn't blow anything up. Oh, that's good. That's awesome, actually. We'll think about it, forgiveness. Okay. Well, let us know. I mean, I understand, just don't get bitter. They're traveling, I believe. Corn-Fed Life, if I hear the rumors correctly. On the road again. Just can't wait to get back on the road again.
We've been on the road a lot.
Tim says, I don't regret not running again at all. 8 years was enough. Well, there you go.
What's he mean?
I'm not sure.
Well, we've missed comments.
I
think.
know we've missed comments.
I don't regret not
it's
running.
It's 1 in the morning.
Not running again at all.
Ron is, oh wow, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Ronald, you are
Oh wow.
You're the man, Ronald.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome to be here
I
at
would
1
be
a.m. in the morning.
asleep. But thank you.
Thank you so much. That's dedication right there, Ronald. We appreciate it. We really, really do. That means a lot to us. So to have people that will do that, so. Well, yeah. When he can't get any rest, he puts our channel on just to help him with that. We're so boring it helps him go right to sleep. No, I'm just teasing. Cornfed Life says, "Hey, lazy bums ahead."
Maybe it's a private joke.
No, they're laughing about it.
Well, it still could be a private joke between them.
Well, it's no more
Right?
private. It's out here. Come on, Mr. Willie. Poor Tony always getting hit. I am. She's always hitting on me, Mr. Willie. Yes. What do you do, eh? This place, Country Girl. I haven't pressure canned since I was a teen. Well, welcome back to the the pressures of canning. It's always good.
Yes.
Always good to have the food and get everything ready for the winter so you can have all that self-sufficient stuff going on. That's what it's all about. Select man. Okay, he's talking about election. Okay, I get it now. Dusty Goat, how y'all doing? It's been a while. It has, but we're glad that you're here now.
Yes, we are.
And that's the main thing. We're always glad when
Always
folks
glad
stop
to-
in.
And we
We got some great things lined up tonight, too. It's going to be fun.
That's right.
Sheppy. Okay, everyone else. And I think we're keeping up here. The soothing voice of Tony. I don't know, Ronald.
It's funny. I think he's probably joking about that.
I don't know if my voice is too soothing at all. But we're glad, Ronald, that you watch. We really, truly are. And I know that, it's late there, but we're glad that you're part of this live tonight. And you've been in just about every one, I think. So we're really glad you are. Updates, everybody. Sorry we didn't do a pop-up live on Saturday. It was a busy last few days.
Yes.
It really has.
It's been busy.
Yeah, we made a trip, actually 2 trips, I think, since our last live, didn't we?
No.
Or 1 trip.
Just one.
All
We're
right.
talking 2 trips in 7 days.
So we've got most of the house, all the stuff up here gone. We've got some larger.
Well, now you say that, and there's things behind us.
That's why I said almost.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd say packed. Sorry, I'm just rubbing the back of my neck here.
Yeah. Affected your hearing, eh?
That is so. Laughing at his jokes, people. He's laughing at his jokes.
Hey, Ann, little Frenchie.
Hey, Ann,
Texas,
how are you?
doing? So we made a real quick run to the new land. Actually, we didn't get to the property. We just took a load. We had all the boxes stuff that was in the house. That food, clothing, everything all boxed up, and they was just sitting here. So Sunday after Creekside Chronicles, we took a notion to load everything on the trailer and the truck. Come on, women are detail oriented, Lisa said.
She knows.
And so we left here 5:30 Sunday evening. We drove all the way up to Joni's mom's place. We got there at about 11 o'clock at night. We unloaded the truck and the trailer. Just the 2 of us. And
In the dark.
In the dark. And it started a little light rain. But we got it all unloaded at about 3 o'clock. So then we rested for a couple of hours. Was up at 5:30. On the road by 6. Drove all the way back home. And got back here about, 1 o'clock? Monday, which was yesterday, and then finally worked yesterday afternoon, getting more stuff done, And then I think Joni went to bed last night at 9:30. I went to bed
did.
last night around 10:30.
I did.
And,
no shame in saying it either.
We were exhausted.
I
but
was tired.
We got a lot of stuff taken up that we needed to get out of the house. The boxes were everywhere, so that was a good thing. But yeah, if Tony keeps this up, Mr. Willie says Joni will make sure he doesn't make it to the new land.
Oh, I'm going to keep him around, Mr. Willie.
She's going to make sure I make it to the promised land. So what we have left, because I said almost, what we have left.
I said packed, Tony.
What we have left is the futon, a recliner, the beds, the refrigerator, a few things like that. So we're going to try to really sell some more of that stuff, find a place to store some of it perhaps. We don't know. We're going to see what we can get done. So we hope everyone has been doing well. We have been really busy with life, work, home, kids, but we are still doing out thing with homesteading and loving it. That is awesome.
Very good.
I believe Rachel and John at the Dusty Goat, and so glad you guys are here with us. But you know, everyone, we're so happy to have everybody in here.
Yes,
and
we are.
Want the updates and everything. Yeah, we were tired, Brenda, for sure. But you know, we just needed to get it done because it started raining Monday, and
that's the reason we pushed for it.
Yeah.
There's 4 days of rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the forecast.
Yeah. So it kept on raining, and then rained hard today, and it's supposed to rain all this week. So we wanted to get, you know, the cardboard boxed up items there before, because we don't have a covered trailer or nothing. It's just really, it's just getting a headache. It really is tiring, and we want to be done here, but it just seems like it's been dragging on and dragging on and dragging on. So, and every day we're not on the new land is a day that puts us behind from building the house and getting it ready. So,
for sure.
Anyway, hey Colleen, how are you? Glad to have you
Colleen.
here.
All the way from Jamaica.
And Georgette's here.
Hey, Georgette. I was talking about you today. What a sweet lady you are.
Yes, and this is whose mom?
You tell me, because I know.
Lori's mom.
No, it is not.
It's not Lori's mom?
No.
Oh, I can't remember.
Starts with S.
Can't remember.
And you were on there live today for a few minutes.
Can't remember.
Shannon.
I knew it. I was testing you.
Yeah,
you passed.
I know.
It's Shannon's mom. Georgette is
next
Shannon's
week, I'm not
mom.
going to give you any more hints.
Hey, Beverly, how are
next week
you?
You better know.
Bev Moffat, so
Hey,
glad that
Bev.
you're here. And everybody say hello.
Yes.
So what do we got going on the next couple of days, the next things that we're trying to get done? Basically, we're going to wait for the weather to break and load all of our tools onto the truck and trailer. And hopefully, when we get that done and get that load up there, then that will just leave some larger items that perhaps we can find a place to store down here so that we can pick them up later at a more leisure time.
So pray with us that
Yeah.
works out. We're looking into that.
Yeah.
To get some storage down here.
Yes, we need some storage to open up down here.
And then that will expedite us getting out of here.
For sure.
Which we need to.
Yeah, well, it's just now it's a grind of trying to get this done, and it's crazy because it's just taking too long.
We're getting very weary. In case you can't tell.
Yeah, it's taking too long.
We're getting very weary with the trips back and forth.
Misplaced Country Girl, Central to Eastern Kentucky is under a flood watch today and tomorrow. They've been getting really hit hard.
Yep.
Rebecca says, I even remembered that, Tony. Yes.
You know what she's meaning?
The name. Georgette, who's
and who's
Shannon's mom.
Whose mama she is.
Rebecca, you guys got it going on. My brain is fried. It is.
He is remembering a lot of stuff, I have to say.
Hey, Paul, Bearded Carpenter, welcome in. I'm so glad that you're
Paul.
here. And we just asked everyone to pray for Donna. Hope that was okay. I know it was. So hopefully she's resting comfortably tonight.
Yes, we hope so.
Barb's Country Home, how are you, Barb?
Hey, Barb.
Glad to have you here.
Yes.
Georgette, did Joni cut her hair? Nope.
No, I just got it kind of
Yeah.
pinned back.
She's doing her hair like me, like I am.
No.
Just kind of have it up.
It's just kind of pinned back. That's all.
My. So anyway, Yeah, I wish we could ship the rain to places that need it. Wouldn't that be great?
Mm-hmm.
I know it rained hard here today. I'm talking really hard.
But we have
here
needed
today.
it.
We have.
Yeah.
It's been really, really dry.
Yeah.
But
We've
anyway.
had a burn ban for weeks, right?
It's not. Yeah, we've had a burn ban. You couldn't burn anything, but now because it's rained, you can burn some things.
And I did.
Yeah, she had a fire out there
I had
today.
a little fire going.
And anyhow, that smoked up the house.
Oh, it did not.
Came in the windows and the front door somehow.
Did a little bit, and I shut them.
Somehow that smoke wrapped itself clean around this house and came in that front door.
What? I just went and I shut the front door.
Well, shut the front door.
That's what I did. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Lee is in here.
That's just what she did.
Fisherman 506. Welcome, Lee.
Yeah, she takes everything literal.
He just got back from the wharf.
Ronald, the end of the old is near and then the new life begins. It does, Ronald, and that's what we're so impatiently now trying to get to for sure. It's just kind of crazy. Misplaced Country Girl, she says her hair's pulled back. Mine's pulled out. Yes.
Oh, Tony.
Yes. There, look at that. Now that's a cup right there. There we go. Isn't that nice?
We got some new stickers. Hold it up, Tony. Here's the old ones. Same logo, just different shape.
Let me see if I can get it up here. There we go.
Let's get them close. Come on.
There we
Let's
go.
get them close. They have to touch.
Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much.
Are we tired or what? Who sang that song?
Georgette.
Georgette. That's so random. Why would you say Georgette?
Georgette and the Holt sisters.
Tony. Georgette, I hope you got a kick out of that. Georgette, maybe she is a singer.
See, Georgette says we finally got some rain. Praise God.
No,
I feel the rain.
Oh, goodness. You got a singing spirit tonight?
Mr. Willie, the last time Tony had hair, the Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl. I was in high school. There you go. We went through the picture albums today, and I'll tell you what, we had some pictures. You should have brought some of those out.
Oh, I can go get the album.
Oh my. Marshall, it's still hot or dry and hot and windy here in the mountains. That's just
that's not a good mix.
Not a good mix at all. Misplaced Country Girl, Scotts Bluff had to evacuate their zoo a couple of weeks ago because of the fire nearby. I know it. The fires have been crazy this year already.
That would be crazy. Can you imagine?
Love those stickers. Thank you, Brenda.
Having to evacuate
we're
a
going to
zoo?
send some of those out and try to get some to everybody. See what happens with it, and we're really excited though, getting closer to the border with the new move, with the new move, with the new land, because
as opposed to the old move.
Yeah, this is the old move. This is the new one. But with the new land, because we're going to be close to the border, so we'll be able to get our cross-border post office
awful
box.
Orange. We apologize. We've not been drinking carrot juice.
I don't know. I'm looking really
and we haven't
good.
been out tanning because we've been in the house
I
and
don't
it's
look
been raining.
orange.
We do.
I don't.
I do look orange.
Well, I don't. I just look fine.
I look orange. It's so weird.
Some of us got it, and some of us are orange.
I see Georgette says, I wish I could sing. I think that jumped on us again, Tony. I think you missed
I
comments.
didn't do a thing.
You're missing comments, dear.
Dear, settle down.
Okay.
Take your medication. Mike, took 2 years to teach my wife the smoke alarm is not necessarily a timer for cooking.
Aww.
Mike.
Aww.
Thank you, Colleen. They are nice stickers, they are. And they came from Sticker Mule. We got a kick out of them.
Oh, that was funny.
See what I did there?
I did.
Georgette says, I wish I could sing, she says. There you go.
Chelsea said, what's in those cups?
I made an ASS of myself, didn't I?
Dear. My Lord. Lord. Chelsea, we are okay. A little tired, but just water in the cup.
Paul says, got the sound turned down but reading the comments. All right, that probably is good. But Paul, we are serious when we say we are thinking about you guys. And,
Absolutely.
Donna's going to be fine. She really is. Rebecca touched by yarn. She's finally here.
Oh, good. Welcome, Rebecca.
Yeah, that's great. So warm and fuzzy. Touched by yarn, dear.
I know. I got it.
Gotta explain it. But anyway, yeah, so where are we at here with all these? Janet, Homestead, where you are. Hello, Janet.
Hey,
How are
Janet.
you? Ronald says, can you sing a lullaby? We can, but we don't want it right away. Go to sleep. And sipping on that fermented pickle juice. Now, everything's packed up. We've got nothing. I went for supper tonight here. There's not a thing. I packed everything up.
Packed everything.
There's
yeah.
no food left in the pantry.
He wanted some chocolate chips, and he's like, "Oh, they're packed."
Yeah, everything's gone. So, don't know. So I did find an old piece of fried chicken that was over there, a few days old. It was stuck in the fridge. So
That's sustained. Now I cooked him bacon and scrambled eggs for dinner.
yes, you did.
I did.
Mist- we still got fried. Speaking of chickens, we still have our chickens, our laying chickens. We could maybe go down and get one of those. Now we're actually selling our chickens this week. They're going to come and pick up about a dozen of them, so that'll leave us the few that we're going to take to the new
they're
property.
just making sure that
Yeah.
their coop is all finished out as it should be.
Yeah. Here's something for you. Now here's how desperate it is, folks. Okay, here's how desperate times are getting. When we went away last week with the load up to the new land,
We told that.
did we tell that they stole our eggs?
We did.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody on here say?
I think no. We told Jesse and Lisa, but we didn't tell anybody
Okay.
else. So.
Okay.
But anyway, so we were away. My mother was coming down and collecting the eggs. So one day she calls me and she says, "There's no eggs today." I said, "What do you mean there's no eggs today?" She says, "There's not one egg in the chicken coop." I said, "Well, now, Mother, 25 chickens just don't get together and say we're going to revolt today and not we're going to boycott. We're not laying eggs today until we get better living conditions."
We've never ever. Even during all the stressors, such as heat wave and all of that.
Yeah, they said
We've never had no eggs.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. Now we did go down and see a little sign scratched in the dirt that says, "We want more feed." But we just thought that was a joke, No, seriously. But there was a day that they didn't lay any eggs, so we figured someone came in while we were away and took every egg out of the chicken coop. And
It's the only thing that makes
that's
sense.
the only thing that makes sense. So I guess they must have needed them more than we did.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the way it is. The Human Society housed the animals for several days. Okay, so Humane Society
from the zoo.
housed the animals for several days from the zoo.
Okay,
Yeah,
the Humane
and that's
Society,
good that they had that. Yeah,
It's good they had the room because
Yeah.
like elephants,
yeah.
giraffes,
I'll try to clean up after an elephant. Luck with that.
tigers, and bears. I mean, that's quite a humane society.
It
Quite a
is.
large one, I think.
I would say too.
Maybe several did.
Yeah, well, I'm sure everyone pitched in and probably did what they could do to help out for sure. So, Hey, John Bailey, how are you? Glad that you're here with us.
Welcome, John.
And Georgette, it's supposed to rain here tonight. We need all the rain we can get. There's a lot of drought going on right now.
Georgette's in Texas, I think, with Shannon.
Yeah. Yep.
Same with Shannon.
Barb's Country Home. I would see all the large furniture that way. You don't
Sell.
have or sell.
Not
I'm
see it.
sorry, I can't see the word sell. You don't have to worry about the storage, and you can get new furniture down the line. Well, that's what we're trying to do, Barb.
Yeah.
Honestly, we've got it all for sale, but
We have sold most.
a lot.
Yeah.
The problem
it may
is,
not look like it, but
Yeah.
those of you that saw our lives before the move,
Yeah. It's just that a lot of people here where we live just don't have extra money to buy things anymore.
no. As a matter of fact, some of the things we've sold, we have reduced our price.
Yeah, 2 and 3 times.
Like we sold a couple
Drastically.
a couple of items posted that people came on and they offered like literally
Half price.
50%,
Yeah. Yeah.
less, And after thinking about it, we're like, we understand it's hard times, and if these people could really use these items, and we need them gone. So that's what we've been doing.
So we dropped the price a lot.
Yeah.
But people just aren't buying, because when you've got to pay $10 a gallon for gas, and food is 35% more in the stores, the power bill, electric bills have gone up by 20%.
Oh yeah. I heard who was it?
No one can
Sherry.
afford, so everyone's taking all their money, and trying to just survive. So they may have had money laid aside, but now it's gone, and they're not going to, where before they may have looked at, well, let's get a new chair, or let's get a new fridge, or now they're making do with what they have, because there's just no extra money up here at all.
Right.
Period.
Right.
So, but it'll work out. Judy is here. Judy. Nana, my mama-in-law, she's here, sitting here with Chelsea.
Hey.
Chelsea said, "Oh, that's precious." She's just saying that because I made her supper.
Oh, that was nice, Chelsea.
And about with Sam. Sam's laying low and about to cook me 3 chorizos, egg, and cheese burritos.
Oh, that would be
sounds
good, Sam.
That sounds really good.
That would be really good.
Small zoo. Okay, it was a small zoo, so they just had tiny animals.
Tony, she didn't mean that. There he is laughing at his jokes.
That's where they held the flea market.
Oh, Tony. Oh, he's cracking himself up.
Honey, don't feed the quail. It's just a small zoo. We're not laughing at you. We're just laughing with you, having fun. Hope that's okay. Mike says the whole moving process, that's funny, can be very taxing on a person. It can take its toll on the body.
Yes,
it sure does.
It does, Mike. It does.
I'll tell you, I know we were tired.
Well, especially when you're doing it all yourself.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people, like we talked about this, is that a lot of people still obviously do their own packing.
Hey, Candy. Go ahead there.
Their own packing and sorting and selling and all of that. But then they have a big truck that hauls it all away.
Yeah, we don't.
And we don't. So,
I looked into getting a big truck to make one big load, but it was like $1,200.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
And then I have to put fuel in it.
Yeah.
So
no.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
We will just continue on doing what we're doing,
yeah.
And if
Anyway.
we have to give some stuff away, we will. I mean, I've already been contemplating.
Well, we're just going to do what we can do and hope
Yep.
that the Lord
and
provides.
we have been donating a lot of stuff.
And that's why,
But
and I'll say this, all the help that we've gotten, we appreciate it so much.
We
really,
sure
really do. Every week there's PayPal that comes in, there's Super Chat that comes in, and all those things.
Yeah.
And whether it's $5, $10, $100, $200, it just seems like lately every week there's enough that comes in each week to pay for the next trip
Yes.
up to the
Yes.
new land.
Yes.
And so we're so grateful for that, and you can Jesse can put the links up on there for the PayPal and the Zelle account if you like to, and if you like to help out with the expense of the move, here's how you can do it. It really does help us so much. It really does. Ronald, you take care. Get some rest, my friend. I know it is 1:30 there in the morning for you in the UK, and we'll talk to you soon. Barb says their electric bill was $402 for a 3-bedroom house. Holy.
Isn't that awful? Yeah, I heard Sherry and Shannon were saying today on their live.
Sherry's was over $400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
an all-time high.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. That's a lot.
Well, everyone's going to be going solar, going
Yeah.
off grid, going tiny house, or
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Going camping.
We're doing all those.
Yeah.
Tiny house, off grid, camping. We're doing all that stuff because you just can't afford it. You just can't. So we're just practicing the off grid. We've been doing the off grid now for This is what, about 8 or 9 days?
Oh, I think it's week 2.
Week 2, and
Yeah.
we shut our power totally off.
Yep.
And we're just
Practicing.
practicing, living the off-grid, organizing, seeing what the need is,
Yep.
how to get things done.
Yep.
And you know what? We're starting to get into the rhythm of it.
Yep.
So that it's not shock to our system when we get to on the property, the new property. They're
Thank
having
the
us
Lord
use
the
it on
heat
gas
waves.
instead of necessities. That's the truth, Brenda.
Absolutely. Did we
Misplaced
say hi to
Country Girl
Candy?
has to head out. Yep, everyone have a blessed evening. You too,
Okay.
Misplaced Country Girl.
Thank you for coming in.
Appreciate you being here. Judy said it was a nice supper.
Oh, that was nice. And
Misplaced
Chelsea cooked.
They have
for
white
you.
tigers. Oh wow, white tigers. That's amazing.
Who has white tigers?
The zoo where they
Is that
had
a
to rescue
liger?
them. No, it's a white tiger.
What's a liger? A lion and a tiger.
A logger?
A liger.
No.
You're a logger.
No, dear. I don't know what that would be. But white tigers, they don't have a lot of those anymore around anywhere, do they? So that's pretty cool. They had those. Mr. Willie's talk. See Mike, misplaced. Night, Mike.
She said
she's
she's
laughing. Good.
We didn't
All right.
offend you. Good.
Good. We don't want to offend anybody. Hey, Rochelle. How are
Hi,
you?
Rochelle.
Welcome
and
in.
Rochelle, thank you for giving us a heads up on the fake
Hey, Chuck.
account. You were the first one that let us know, so thank you.
Belinda, Chuck. Good evening. Who we laughing with?
Tony's always laughing about something. A lot of times it's a new joke he just made up.
Rochelle says, I'm sitting seeds. I'm saving, so can't chat much. Oh, that's got to be uncomfortable. Why would you do that? Don't sit on seeds, Rochelle. Oh, heavens. Sam says, where do they stash the tank of laughing gas they huff before going live? You'll never know. It's intravenous.
We've got to laugh, Sam. We have to laugh.
Yeah, trust me, we do. Mike Pierce, school buses make good moving vehicles and then sell it when you're done. I know if we had one real cheap. I
Right.
suppose school doesn't start here for another few weeks. We just grab one from the school garage. Oh my, Sam, I want that tire screeching world's fastest chicken tractor.
We still have it.
We do. It's out there.
We haven't sold any of them yet.
No, trying to. Barb says, I'm thinking about moving in with my daughter. That way I don't have to pay nothing. I'll tell you.
Okay. Well, I hope you can.
I hope that works out
That
for
would
you.
be awesome.
Yep.
Yep.
Brenda says, yes,
Chelsea.
Tony, a liger. Chelsea, Mom, a liger is from
I
Napoleon
know,
Dynamite.
Chelsea. I thought that after. It is. So is it real or is it just made up?
Rochelle says, Tony the liger.
The Stock
Hey, Stock Explorer, how you doing? Glad that you're here.
Welcome.
Oh my eyes watering for some reason tonight. It's that light. My corneas. Oh, it's burning them. Marshall, I have a 3-bedroom home. I pay summer monthly bill about $65. In winter, closer to $100. BC electricity is not
Oh,
bad.
wow.
Holy Marshall.
Well, that's amazing you guys get that kind
Wow.
of a deal.
Wait. Yeah, that's really
Wow.
cheap. That's really cheap. Chelsea's hiding. Yeah. Willoway Ranch. Hello. How are you?
Willoway.
Glad that you are here. And if I could remember your first name, that would help. But I'm checking my brain for Willoway. Hold it's coming to me, Wendy. It's there. Look at that.
Wendy?
Oh man, I just had to check the data bank there. I had to check with the producer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Barb says the daughter won't let her bring her 29 chickens.
Uh-oh. Well, tell her you'll keep them outside. Hey, MT, how you guys
Hey,
doing?
Mike and Terry, welcome.
We're glad that you guys are here. Another wonderful channel, wonderful people, Mike and Terry.
Yes, they are.
Very, very, very good.
I think they're about to reach a new milestone, or maybe they already have.
Yeah, they're growing there.
Maybe
so,
they already have.
And I want to say to Mike and Terry, thank you for shouting us out there the other day. We appreciate that so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the cup. I promise you, we will get you a cup.
Hey, that's an original. That's an original.
We will get you. We'll replace your styrofoam cup. Yeah, we're gonna have upgrades coming. soon as we get this stuff looked after.
From styrofoam to plastic. We're excited.
And we're going to use we're going to use permanent marker, not just pen.
And we're thinking
It's not going to come off in the wash, Mike.
And we're thinking of splurging and actually getting some colored markers. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, right now what we're doing, Mike, is we're laying money aside to get a Sharpie.
Tony, we shouldn't joke about that.
Those things are $5 up here. But we want the one with the two ends, so you can do fine print and underline with the thicker one on the other end. So, you know, if you're gonna get one, go all in.
Might as well splurge.
Yeah. Oh, heavens. Chelsea said, I think ligers are actually a real thing, but I'm not a liger expert. Marshall, that's a monthly bill.
That's
a really
excellent.
good monthly bill, Marshall.
Wow.
You can't. I don't even think you could get
I
solar
think that
any
must
cheaper
be
than that.
cheapest in Canada, where you are.
Chelsea says she knows lawns and weeds, but not ligers.
That's right. Chelsea's in the lawn care business.
Yeah.
So any of you, need some good tips, just ask Chelsea. She can provide answers.
For sure. All right. Let me see. Mr. Witt, what's Tony drinking? Nothing.
Nothing. We've got nothing but water here.
MT says you're always welcome. Well, we appreciate it. We really do.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see here. Yeah, they're laughing. Red Solo Cup with a sticker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Upgrades, Brenda.
Yeah.
That is our goal. That's our first goal, Brenda. Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, maybe some of those fancy little plastic goblets. That would take it up quite a few notches.
We're going all in now. I mean, dear, let's not spoil ourselves here.
No, we don't want to tell them too much either. New merch. New merch.
There's the new sticker. We only could afford one. We had to flip to see who got it to use tonight.
Tony, you're something else tonight.
Hard times on the homestead, boys. I tell you.
Hard times in the Maritimes. So we got to get to a game.
Yeah.
I think we should. You told them we have something new, so I'm surprised no one's been asking. Now they will.
Oh heavens! Lots of water and hydroelectric dams in BC.
Okay.
All right. So usually tonight, guys, we do what's on the shelf. However, there's no shelf and there's nothing on it. So now we decided to go this way. Are you ready? Just get the re-stickers and share. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's gone!
What happened?
And we're back!
We didn't even tell them the game.
This game is called Let's Face It!
Okay.
This is a new game that we're doing. Now, what we're going to do tonight, I'm going to put some faces up here on the screen and see if you can guess who they are. Hey, Jim! Mr. Jim is
Mr.
here!
Jim.
How are you? Oh, I think Tony needs more grids, says Rochelle. I hope to do weird stuff from Amazon. We will do weird things from Amazon
Yes,
just for you, Mr. Willie.
Mr.
But
Billy.
Mr. Jim is in the house. So glad you're
Hey.
here, Mr. Jim. All right.
Okay,
Everybody,
so put your guesses. Who do you think this is?
who do you think this is? This is a new game tonight that is called Let's Face It. All right.
We've already got one guess in.
So there you go. So who do you think that is, everybody? You can't Google. Can't phone a
Well,
friend.
how could they Google it?
You just got to guess
Like
it.
take a picture of it? Like how do you Google a picture?
Just got to guess it. So who do you think? How many know who this is? Anybody? Besides Chelsea thinking she knows.
She says, or Jesse, final answer.
Yeah. So
Well, why do you all think Chelsea got it? Huh?
I agree with Chelsea. Really?
I don't know. We want to hear some other guesses. She may not be right.
If you think Chelsea's right, just say Chelsea's right. Adam Sandler.
Rebecca says Adam Sandler.
All right.
Okay,
All
here's
right.
some new
Gilbert
guesses.
Godfrey.
Gilbert Gottfried.
John thinks it's Gilbert. Everyone agrees with Chelsea.
Oh, Rochelle says there's Google Lens. Don't do that, you guys. No.
Nope, can't
Don't.
Google.
It makes it more fun when we read your guesses.
Chuck.
Okay.
I'm a natural leader.
They all
Chelsea.
They all think Chelsea's right.
All right. Well, if you all think Chelsea's right, then I'll tell you, then you probably are going to be, well, what can I say? I've never had that much hair, Rochelle. It is Adam Sandler.
So he started with an easy one. Okay.
I did. Yes, this is the first time we played this game.
Easy.
So I wanted Chelsea's all right. Just ask Zach.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right, Mr.
So here's
Willie.
number 2. Are you ready? All right. This new game. Here we go. Who's that? And remember,
No Google Lens.
don't Google.
No. Just tell us.
Rochelle, I would never.
Okay, guess this one.
Yeah, don't do no face rec or anything like that. Don't screen shoot it with your phone and feed it into Google. Don't do any of those things. On your honor.
On your honor. You can tell.
Yeah, Barb says you can tell it's Adam Sandler by his eyes.
Okay, so who's this one then? Look at
All
these
right,
eyes.
Look at these ones. These eyes, I've seen another.
Donald Trump.
All right.
Chelsea says Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie. Hitler.
Hitler.
Georgette says it's Elvis.
Elvis Presley.
I think it's your mother, dear.
Mr. Jim says
Who's there?
Trump.
Mr.
Ozzy
Jim, how are you, my
Osbourne.
friend? Can you hear us, Mr. Jim? Rebecca says Trump, Ozzy Osbourne. It's Sam I Am.
Could
Tony.
be.
Yeah, Mr. Jim thinks it's Tony. Tony or Donald Trump. Adolf Hitler. Elvis, Chelsea said. Lee says Opie.
Now that's a great guess.
Great guess, Lee.
And what show is Opie from? Anybody over 50
Now
would know.
now it's a street drug.
Dear.
Oh man. Any
So
other
again,
guesses?
if you're just joining us, this is a new game we're playing. Let's face
Mr.
it.
Willie 95, sorry Chelsea Von Black.
Okay. Well, we've never seen you before.
That's all right. Mayberry RFD.
What does RFD stands for?
Anybody know what RFD stands for?
I honestly don't.
Mr. Willie. Mr. Jim. Yep, I hear you. A-OK, signed in on both names.
Oh,
awesome.
thank you, Mr. Jim.
Thank you, Mr. Jim.
He does look scared.
He looks scared.
Michelle.
Mayberry.
I wonder if that's a clue.
Happy days. Mr. Willie.
So,
Anybody else?
what does RFD stand for?
Anybody want to know? Anybody else guess what RFD stands for? Mayberry RFD? Type that in if you know. Hello, everyone.
Kettle
Hey,
Kitchen.
Kettle Kitchen. Tony, how you doing?
From the lake.
From the lake on my phone. Don't get your phone wet.
Nice. Well, we're playing a new game. People just joining
Good
us.
evening, Deborah. How are you?
You have to guess the face.
Yeah.
Put in your guesses.
This game's called Let's Face It. And I must admit, this was my wife's this is what she thought was a good name for it. Rural Fire Department. Okay, Tony. Tony Kettle.
That's what it stands for? RFD?
Rural Fire Department.
That's a good guess. I mean, it matches up.
Rural Fed Delivery,
Rural
RFD.
Fed Delivery.
I believe it's simply pointing towards the fact it's a small town, so it's rural Fed
The
Delivery.
R definitely would
Yeah.
be rural, but what's the F and D?
Chelsea says it's Gomer from Andy Griffith. Robin Williams. Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors.
Hey,
Hey,
Cora. How are ya?
Got lots of good guesses on this one. Y'all knew the first one was easy.
Rural Free Delivery.
Now we're going to let you know.
All right.
It's going to get a little harder
It is. All right, everybody.
as this
So
game
this
progresses.
one here is, it's, drum roll please.
Did anybody get it? First off,
It is
did anybody get it?
a hunk of burning love.
Okay.
My blue suede shoes. Jailhouse rock. Elvis has left the building. It's Elvis Presley. And you can tell by the little lip turn up there.
The lip turn up.
Yeah, he always had that one lip.
Look at that. Look at our lighting. Now we look purple.
No, we don't.
Well, we're not orange anymore.
So it's Elvis. All right. Who else we got? You ready?
Okay.
Yeah. There's different ones that guessed Elvis. Yeah, it is. It's Elvis.
Brenda said, no way.
It is so.
Brenda, I agree. It did kind of look like Hitler.
Brenda, honey. Brenda, honey, let me tell you. That's Elvis Presley. Brenda, thank you. Thank you very much.
You got the move.
If I was standing up, I'd do a little dance.
Wow. Chelsea says 2 for 2. Yep.
All right, here's the next one. Here we go.
Alrighty. No Googling.
This is not Elvis, and it's not Adam Sandler.
Brenda said he's left the building. Okay.
It is not Hitler.
They're all thinking because the chat is quiet.
Yeah.
Look at
yeah.
that. The chat
Anybody
went
know who
quiet.
that one is?
The chat went quiet.
Yeah. Oh, he's famous.
Uh-huh.
I think everybody knows him.
Who was it? I missed it.
I'm on the phone. Rochelle, the last one was Elvis.
Elvis.
Yeah. The Rock. Dave and Sandy. The Rock. Weird Al. You got that right.
Mr. Jim says David.
David Hasselhoff.
Rebecca says Jesse. Wow. Chelsea says Jesse.
Oh, I love Weird Al.
We got a good variety in the guesses.
Yeah. Antonio Banderas.
Keep guessing. No Googling. Sonny Bono.
Weird Al, just eat it, eat it. Grab yourself some spam and eat it.
Okay.
Have some more chicken, have some more pie.
Dear, read all the guesses.
Weird Al Gore.
Weird Al Gore. Brenda says breathe, Tony.
Dwayne Johnson. Gary, sup, everybody?
Hey, welcome.
Gary, we're playing this new game. It's called Let's Face It. Share before the surgery.
Who said that? Mr. Willie. That's good.
Younger version of the Santa Claus we had on the show. Interesting. It is, Gary.
Yes,
it's
is.
a really fun game.
And don't be Googling. Just put your guess down.
Google all
And as
you
you
want.
can see, there's a good variety of guesses.
Yeah, I think if you look at the picture, one ear's lower than the other.
Rebecca says that. Lower right ear. Yes, it is. That's the one that they're guessing.
So
He
is
said,
this,
I bid $1.
So is this up for bid? Oh. I'll see you $1. I'll raise you another. Tony Kettle likes The Rock. George Bush.
George Bush.
It could be Obama.
Dear.
75. Yeah, I think he's a very good-looking young man. Zach isn't here tonight, so I can say that.
Oh, Chelsea. What is Zach doing? Is
Chelsea,
he golfing?
Chelsea, did you have cataract surgery yet?
Do you all like this game?
All right, everybody. I'll let you know who this is. Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. There you go. It's our new imam. Chevy, All right, everybody. That's right, growing a homestead. It is Michael Jackson. No, it's not.
John Bailey says Michelle Obama.
John Bailey says it's Michelle Obama.
Oh.
You're right on.
Yes, Mr. Willie, I need to check. Maybe he doesn't just have water in there.
Oh, heavens. It was a shot in the dark. Gary said. Chelsea said, "Is he single?" Nana's wondering.
Chelsea. That's funny. They have the same hair, Chelsea. They have the same hair.
Yeah, Tony Blair, the Prime Minister. Oh, Lordy.
Why do you think that, Rebecca?
Okay, that was taken about 1975. All right, everybody. I'm going to tell you who this is. Oh, heavens, this was good.
But before he tells you, do you all really want to know, or are you just having fun guessing?
This... Yeah. Patrick Swayze, or I think that's what Cora's trying to type there. I'm not sure. Anyway, who this is...
Lots of guesses. Love the laughs.
Oh, heavens. Who this is none other. Is this my new Gampy? Chelsea.
Chelsea, why would you say that?
Mr. Willie, guess Judy's dumped me now.
Mr. Willie, no.
Well, wait till we find out the age comparison.
Mike Mart. Yes, Mike, this is a new game where people have to guess who this person is.
Yeah, Mike, good to have Mike Mart here. And this is a new game called Let's Face It, where we use some different pictures of folks to see if people know who they are. Anyhow, this is none other than our very own mod father, Jesse. 9th grade high school pick. And he said he couldn't afford the real picture. He had to just get the proof. So that is who this is. It is not.
So a few of you.
Although it does look like Weird Al.
Oh, Rebecca's got to go. Okay, Rebecca. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Rebecca.
You take care.
Oh, heavens.
Hope you have a great rest of your week.
All right, we got one more picture.
Chelsea says 3 for 3. Okay, well, there's one more to go.
A lie, that's Jesse. Yes, Sheppy, that's Jesse. I know it, right? I know it. Do a side by side with Weird Al. See what you come up with.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Lots of good laughs. Lots of good laughs.
Oh, Lisa got her a man. Lisa married her a man. Sorry, Jude. I hope you're not too disappointed. She's back to you, Willie. Yeah, Willie back in the saddle again.
Oh, goodness.
I know, Chuck. He started out so promising. What happened, man?
Chelsea says Nana's devastated.
Oh, Lord.
Mr. Willie, not Judy.
Chelsea said Nana's devastated.
Mr. Willie says, yay.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Chelsea.
Chelsea looks like Mr. Willie's my Gampy now.
That's why she said that. That's what she said. I couldn't understand what she's saying. Is that my Grampy? A little bit slow. I'm a little slow tonight.
All right. I got to show you another picture here.
Okay.
And see.
So everyone rein it in and focus. We have one more.
All right. Let's see who this one is. All right.
Aw, that's
This is a very famous,
precious.
very, very famous individual.
No Googling. Just start typing your guesses.
So, that one of Jesse was great.
Oh. Hey, let's see who you think this is. This sweet little girl.
If Joe was watching.
Well, if Joe was watching, he would have known. He wasn't on here tonight.
If Joe was on here, Jesse's dad, Joe, I'm sorry, things didn't work out.
Hey, Rem's family, welcome,
Chelsea,
welcome. He says, sorry, I'm late. We're just playing a new game where you have to guess who the person is.
Or I led everyone to believe that this would be Lisa because that's what everyone anticipated
would
me
think.
to do.
Yeah.
And I could just.
But everyone knows.
let's
Well,
see.
maybe they don't know, but a lot of people know that.
Yeah. Shirley Temple. No thanks, I'm drinking water.
Okay, so guesses.
It could be Judy.
Lisa, Judy.
Judy,
me,
Judy, Judy.
Lisa.
Bette Midler.
Shirley Temple. Bette Midler.
Ooh. You gotta go way back in time to find this one.
It sure looks like her, Mike Pierce.
Michelle Obama, before the tanning.
Hey, Gary.
Hey Gary, how are ya? Glad to have you here, buddy. Poppy the good troll says it's you, dear.
Oh, I see that.
Yep. Hold your head this way and just grin a
that
bit.
little look?
Yeah, just grin a little bit. There. Holy. Well, now you just look weird. Holy.
Oh.
You're doing good until you had to gum it.
Mr. Willie said it's you.
Me in a dress?
Betty
Poppy
White.
says it's Joni. Shep says it's Joni. Brenda says it's Joni. Lee says it's Julie Andrews. Yeah.
That's a good guess.
Mr. Willie. Tony. Ram
JB
says it's
Conway.
Joni. JB Conway. Betty White. Okay. Yeah.
Welcome, JB.
Chelsea, is this another one of Jesse? Yeah, this is Jesse grade 2. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Keep guessing. Keep guessing.
That's all. Oh, of course, as my dad wore a dress.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it was a kilt. Oh.
All right.
My.
So a lot of people think it's Lisa. Julie Garland.
We only know her at Christmas time. Jesse, you look gorgeous, darling. Just gorgeous, says Chelsea. Final answer, Joni. Janis Joplin. We lived there.
Good guesses.
Joplin.
Good guesses. We did live in
Very
Joplin.
good guesses. Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. Hey, that's an excellent guess.
And it could be true.
It could be true.
Let it flow, let it flow. A gunny sack dress. Okay, a gunny sack. I wish I'd known you was going to do this because my kid picture looks almost a twin. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Well, Brenda, don't show it around.
No.
Send us a copy and
Yeah.
we maybe just have you up here
We
too.
can
Gary says it's Joni, the beautiful Miss Sizzle, says Mr. Willie.
Chelsea.
You talking about Judy or Joni?
Chelsea says, hey, doll.
Hey, doll. What you doing, doll? A supermodel, says Tim. It's Jeannie Francis from General Hospital. Jeanne Francais. All right, I'll tell you who it is. Just so everyone knows.
We're all having such fun.
Yeah. So, see if there's any comparison between this one and this one. Did it look to be the same? Look at the facial features.
Georgette says Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
Great guess.
All right, everyone. This is who this really is. Okay. Just so everyone knows, this lovely, lovely, sweet little lady right here is none other than Groucho Marx. No!
David Gibson says Barbara Eden. Hedgehog Homestead, welcome.
Hey, Hedgehog. How are you guys doing? Quite the age gap between the two, says Chelsea. Yes. These arrangements. And she said, that's the biggest difference I see. Yes. I remember when we first got married, and then, of course, a year or so afterwards, Chelsea came along. So we went to prenatal classes before Chelsea was born. And back then, you're in this classroom and you sat around. Anyway, so there's this young couple, obviously, sitting there with us. There are different ones there. And so this guy puts his hand up and asks the nurse who's teaching the class. He says to her, he says, what's the main difference between a child born, say, 40 years ago and a child born today? And I instantly, just without even thinking, I said, well, the biggest difference is their age. So...
Yeah, always the jokester.
The whole place lost it and never really did get it back. So,
welcome, 40 and Broke.
Hey, 40 and Broke, how you doing?
Leroy.
Welcome.
Welcome.
It'd be weird they went to the prenatal classes after I was born. Well, we thought about taking you, but it just didn't go well. Hey, Tim, Tiny Tim Posey.
Welcome, Tim.
All right, everybody, I'll tell you who this is. This lovely young lady right here is none other than this gentleman's wife. This is Lisa.
Lisa.
Woo!
So
this is pre-locker.
Of you got it.
This is pre-locker.
And if you want to know what that means, you can ask Jesse and Lisa about that on your own time later on. They may share it.
That is, that's privileged information. That is Lisa right there. So there you go. So that's her. All right. How about we do this? Everyone likes...
Bobby Joe C., welcome.
Hey, Bobby Joe. How are you? Yeah. Prenatal was a precursor to AA.
Yes, Chelsea, you were on a winning streak.
All right. So how about some weird things you can get on Amazon?
Yes.
Weird things.
Switch your music up tonight. It sounds like sleepy time. Oh, Tony! Oh, my Lord. Straight into that. Oh, good Lord. From Sweet Little Lisa, that little lullaby tune, and straight into this. Oh, good Lord. Talk about your corny is hurting.
This is actually...
It's a fanny pack.
It's a fanny pack!
Oh, can you imagine seeing that going down the street? People had their phones out. That would go viral for sure. Yeah, straight into that. Oh. It looks too real.
That's a fanny pack.
No, it looks
that
too
you can buy on Amazon.
It looks too real. Like that's dirt in the belly button. Oh, gross.
Can you imagine?
Oh. Chuck says, is this another picture of Jesse?
This is Jesse at 40.
Oh, yeah, Cora, I'm with you. Look, you're missing all the comments. Go up. You're missing all the comments.
JB Bruce Jenner's child.
You can store your chapstick in the belly button. Chelsea says. Easy access. Poppy says to put your finger soap in. She remembers that one.
So this is it's one of those fanny packs.
No, Brenda, this is all Tony. He sits here and he finds these things. I hear him over here just laughing. She said Jesse must have been in on this.
So can you imagine wearing that around on your back instead of the front of you?
Yeah, Mike, it could be. It could be.
That's a fanny pack right there.
No, I know. You can never
Chuck,
unsee
I
it.
sent you one of these. I want you to use it to collect offering on Sunday. I want you to get your ushers to wear this and just kind of walk up, and open it up, and they'll drop the coins right in. That's how your tithe and offering's coming in from now on, Chuck.
But it may be the smallest offering you've ever had. It's going to be collected in that. I know, it is messed up.
There's an innie and an outie.
Mike says, blind me. And Brenda says, at least it's not the other side. Brenda, don't encourage him. He may search for that one next week. JB says Scott needs one.
Wear this at Michaela's wedding, Chels.
Chuck says, I'll video the offering.
All right. So, on that note...
Oh, please take it off, Tony. Just move it.
I'm not wearing one.
Just move it.
You want me to move it?
Oh, Tony, gross. Oh, that makes it worse. Oh, Tony, that's awful.
Yeah, that's not curly hair there, so that's straight hair, so that's not Jesse.
Do they make a plumber's fanny pack, Tim says.
Yeah.
Oh. Can you imagine people?
Oh Lord!
People make this stuff. First off, they actually thought the idea up and they marketed it.
All right.
And obviously, some probably bought it.
All right, here we go.
Chelsea said, "I'm tired of looking at this."
So the next wonderful item you can buy on Amazon for that person.
I hope it's not a body part. Last week you had bread slippers
for that person that
loafers.
has everything. There you go.
Oh, that's funny. That is cute. That's cute. I can see a lot of people.
This is a Trump toilet bowl brush.
Wanting to buy this. They'll all be rushing out tonight to order this, won't you? Chelsea says she's scared for the next item. So what do y'all think of this? Anyone ever seen this before, or do you own one? Do you own one? Trump in the toilet.
Make America great again. One brush at a time.
He's really cleaning up.
So there you go, folks.
They're all laughing. Deborah says she needs that.
That's it. That's it. Someone's got to clean up the mess. Yeah, in Washington. Yeah. Oh Lordy.
I wonder what the price is on that.
I don't know. I think it was like 16 something.
$16.
Yeah.
It's quite a head of hair.
Boy, that is funny right there.
That is funny.
So you can either get that, or if you like this, we can jiggle a little.
Oh, Tony, don't be jiggling.
He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running.
Tony Tim says you're fired. Yep.
4 easy payments of $7.99.
Chelsea said Trump turd 2000.
The Trump turder 3000 for 2024.
Yeah, you need that to drain the swamp.
You need it to drain the swamp. That's the truth. So
Is that your last item?
No, no. I got
Oh,
one more.
you got one more.
One more.
We're almost scared.
No, the last one ain't bad.
Yeah,
The last
right.
one's not bad.
Says
It's
you.
not.
Says you.
This is the toilet,
Toilet
timer.
timer. The toilet timer. Well, I wonder how much time it gives you. Cora says, I'm not looking. That's what I wonder, is how much time do they allot? Right?
See, what's...
Oh, it's got sand that goes down
yes!
in the toilet.
The whole idea is you turn it up. It's like an hourglass.
It's like an hourglass.
And this here's glass, and then you see the sand coming down right underneath of them, and that's what it does.
Well, at least it's white sand and not brown. I wonder they didn't put brown sand in there. You know, or mustard or something. Good Lord. Don't look, Ethel. Chelsea needs that for Zach. Hey, Chelsea, there you go.
Isn't that neat?
Brenda's laughing. He conveniently has to go every time there's cleaning to be done. I'm the quick crapper, Mr. Willie says. That's right.
Mike says, went from fanny pack to toilet bowl cleaner. Where do we go next?
Yeah, hopefully on to the next game.
The toilet timer that can be used to play Boggle. There you go. Set that on the table, Chuck.
Your move.
Hey, Chuck, use that for your sermon timer. Then next Sunday, put it right on the front of the pulpit, and when it's done running through, you're done.
That gives all new meaning to the term "done," right? Okay. Deborah says that it's cool.
Doesn't that put the A in hourglass, Chelsea?
Chelsea. In the toilet, Cora. Yep. That's right. Well,
Yeah.
you know, you can always count on Tony for that hard to buy for person.
Chuck, use this, work it into your next sermon, like the sands of time that sift beneath the feet of the saints of old.
Egg timer.
Egg timer. Look, you could use this in like so many ways, you know. Egg timer's a great one.
Can you imagine giving this to your grandmother? Say,
I could.
Look, Nana, this is the newest version.
Well, actually, I couldn't because both my grandparents have passed on.
Right,
so.
but I mean, someone who still has their grandparents, their grandmother who's used to the actual egg timer.
So, Judy, this is what I'm getting you for Christmas, right here. Okay? So there you go, Nana. I know you've been wanting one of these. So here it is, just for you.
It's just awful.
And I know you need that new...
Now, the toilet brush is cute. That's really cute.
Brown sand would have been better.
Footprints in the sand, Chuck.
Yeah, new meaning to footprints in the sand.
Exactly.
Bowl prints in the sand.
That's good. I know, Chelsea. That's what I said.
But you have to notice that this has got to be someone that's, from this latest generation or close to it. Because they got their cell phone right there with them.
They do.
Yeah, they got their PDA. Should they use mud? Mud would... No. So, there you go. Oh, here's some ideas for you. Crazy things you can't do. Did you know? Bingo games can't last more than 5 hours in North Carolina. That's the truth. There you go. They cannot last any longer than that. And if that doesn't intrigue you and solve most of your bingo or, Saturday night bingo issues, did you know biting someone's arm off is illegal in Rhode Island?
Perfectly legal in all other states.
Yeah.
Apparently. That's the first thing I would think.
Yeah. And if they had to write a law about that, then you tell me what the problem is. I think there's too many people getting their arms bit off in Rhode Island. It's time we wrote a law to curb this behavior.
That's just ridiculous.
It is. It's insane. But anyway, that's just the way it goes in Rhode Island. How about this? It's time for Weird Words, where we give you some vocabulary so that it enhances your ability to talk and carry those conversations in a helpful and kind way. It makes you sound smart because you were at Creekside Chronicles. Or Creekside Maples for tonight.
I was gonna say, it's not Sunday.
Yeah, is that a timer? Allow how long someone should be in the bathroom? It's
Right.
a timer, Georgette. Timer for phone use. There you go. Yeah. We all
Brenda
know
says,
bingo can get wild.
A great
Mr.
gift for
Willis says.
Roger. That's Shannon's husband.
Yeah. Everybody would probably be surprised at how many weird laws there really is. That's the truth,
I
Brenda.
know.
So how this game works is if you know what this word is, put your guess up there. You cannot Google.
No.
Do not look it up. Don't grab a dictionary. Don't call a friend. And don't cheat. So there you go. What do you think persiflage means? Persiflage.
Not like
Persiflage.
camouflage.
Now, some of us on here, I'll give you hints. Some of us on here, or some of you on here, are really good at this. Persiflage.
Well, that's quite a hint.
Yeah.
I mean, it can narrow it down a little.
Is that where they got the term one-armed bandit? It could
Could be.
That's where it started
It
from.
could
for
be.
sure,
That's
for
very
sure.
good.
Yep, the one-armed bandit. Yep.
So Lisa said it's a personal flag.
Okay.
the
Persiflage.
meaning. Very good, Lisa.
A
Mr. Willie has no
persiflage.
clue. Chelsea, when Zach can't find something in my purse, persiflage, camouflage for your
Camouflage
purse.
for your purse. A person who has flatulence. Lisa, what a gas.
Brenda says to decorate. Poppy says reflux gas.
Reflux. Refluxology. Anybody else take a guess? Come on, everybody. The guessers aren't working real fast tonight.
Hopefully they're thinking and not Googling.
Or do you want to go back to the fanny pack?
No, don't bring that out again. Person if they lag
A
behind.
persiflage.
That's good, Tiny Tim.
Anybody? Come on, everybody.
That's really,
Put your guesses in
really
there.
creative.
Persiflage.
Now, Tony gave you all a hint a moment ago. He said several of you are, good at this? So,
Some, maybe. Yeah, well, we shall see.
well, you would have to
Persiflage.
know that from some of their comments.
Persiflage.
So, we have seen,
Could you hand me the persiflage? We wrote a persiflage.
well, the chat is quiet.
It
so
is quiet.
What are they doing?
Wow. Come on, everybody.
No Googling.
To personalize a story of yourself.
That's good, Brenda.
Persistent flag burning.
So Jesse's backing up Lisa's guess about a personal flag.
Yeah, but he's being mean because he burnt her flag.
He burnt her flag. He did. Lisa, you have to talk to him later. No jam for him.
Lee, fancy name for farting. Ooh, I persiflaged.
A fancy name.
A small purse like the one Nana bought online.
Chelsea, yeah.
Gary doesn't
Gary
know.
doesn't know.
Was that really a fanny pack or Jesse's tummy, Mr. Willie wants to know. Well, we'll never tell. Chelsea says those online websites will get you.
Yes, they will. They're very misleading.
David Gibson, a person who is good at putting on makeup. Dave, is there something you'd like to tell us?
Tony, you're wild tonight. You're something else. Cindy, a purse-size flogger for children. Wow. Brenda's onto the makeup wagon too. A woman putting on makeup.
Sandy, call us. Call us. We can help. Call us.
Gary, a fanny pack that looks like a beer gut. You could be. Chelsea, like a wild liger tonight. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And he had some good sleep too. It's not like he's overtired. Look at the flies going by.
It's all right, Dave. Admitting it's the first step to getting help, buddy. It's the first step to recovery.
Brenda's asking Gary if he's on live chat. Oh, are you thinking he has to refresh it, Brenda?
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. Yeah, if he went out and came back in, he might have to. Yes, he's here. Someone who can make toilet overflow like Zach.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
Mr. Willie likes all those old stories. He doesn't forget them.
I'm just teasing you, Dave. I hope you know that.
Tiny Tim, a personal foul in YouTube. Persiflage Tony.
All right. What's persiflage mean? Persiflage.
Did anybody get it?
No.
You want to give them another hint? Because you said some of you were good at it. So it's got something to do, you would know from their comments. So I'm thinking it's either...
I'll point out some people that are really good at this.
Okay.
Jesse.
Okay.
Jesse.
Okay.
Jesse.
There's got to be one other person in our chat. Who else?
Chuck's pretty good at this.
Okay.
I've been known.
Okay. We're starting to see a theme here. If anyone knows Tony, Chuck, and Jesse, what they're known for, one of the things I should say. I think you're getting on the right train there, Brenda. Or ad-libbing.
I'll tell you what it means.
Punny.
Yeah.
You're being punny. I thought you'd say Chelsea.
They are funny, Mr. Willie. What this storyteller harassing each other. It means to a light or slightly contemptuous banter or good at sarcasm.
Cindy says smart mouth. Cindy's got your number, you three.
No.
Cora says a preacher. Aw, Cora, you're too kind.
And Chelsea, we'll throw her in this pack too. So.
Yeah, you better throw Chelsea in the pack.
But and Rochelle too.
Rochelle, and some others who aren't here, right? We have some others who are not in here tonight that would go into the pack.
So it's a good thing. It's not bad.
It's not
just
a bad
just
thing.
having fun and banter and sarcasm and all that sort of thing. So
Flip with the quips.
yeah. Oh my. So anyway, what you did to David? Yes.
Yes, Brenda. Yes.
Exactly. All right. Sorry, David.
How did you not mention Paul Honeyman? She
Paul
put that
as
all.
well.
Yeah, I said there's
Yeah,
some
I
that
didn't
aren't
see
here.
Paul in here, so
No.
I didn't want to talk to anybody. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to anybody that wasn't in here, so in
Mention
case
them.
they didn't like it. But and Sam I Am is another one, and yeah, it's just we like having fun. So I saw this word and I thought, yeah, that'll go over well. But here's the next word. See if you can guess what this one is. Tinabulation. Tinabulation.
Wow, that's almost a tongue
A
twister.
tinabulation. Yeah, this is a funny word. Hey, Troy, Bar Run Forge. How you doing, my friend?
Welcome.
Welcome in. This is...
In time for weird words.
Oh, you missed weird gifts from Amazon, but
Oh.
we can go back.
Don't ask Tony to recap.
We can show you what we got on the
Don't ask him.
on the
to
gift
recap.
list for tonight. So if you know what this word means, if you think you have an idea, again, don't Google it, don't dictionary it, don't look it up. See if you can figure it out. A tintinabulation. Tintinabulation.
It's hard to say.
Oh, tintinabulation. Yes, Troy likes to have fun too, Brenda. Yeah, tintinabulation. Yep. See if you know what it is. Take a guess. Come on. Come on. It's quiet. A hush falls over the crowd.
They're all typing.
They're all typing.
They're all
They must have cramps in their fingers doing one letter at a time.
Mr. Willie says someone who has bathroom problems.
Really?
Okay. Could be.
My tinabulation isn't working. My tinabulator broke.
Cora says stutter.
Stutter.
Means stutter.
Tinabulation.
That's a good guess.
A good guess. Janet. Repetitive noise. Tinabulation. Excellent guess. Something the Tin Man does to himself when he... Yes.
Gary says Mary Poppins swearing when she falls off her bike.
Something the Tin Man does when he oils himself.
Are you reading these guesses?
Oh, that's awful.
Brenda says someone with tendinitis.
Mary Poppins swearing when she falls off her bike. Tinabulation. Someone with tendinitis. Okay. All right. Old Mary Poppins, I tell you, she could float around on umbrellas.
Mm-hmm. She got places.
She got places. Yeah, she was moving up in the world.
Yeah.
One of these nights we're going to do a game, and we're going to take old theme songs from old movie or old TV shows, and just see who can guess which show it was. So I think that'd be a fun one too. All kinds of ideas. Tintinabulation.
Okay. Is that it for the guesses? It's quiet.
Until she tintabulated. There you go, Gary.
Yes. That's right, Gary.
It's like tendinitis, so a ringing sound. Excellent guess, Cindy.
Oh, very good, Cindy. That's very good.
Tinnitus. Never thought of that. Tinnitus is that ringing in your ears. Mm-hmm. Joni had that all day. Found out it was her phone.
He's so mean sometimes. So mean. Look at him. He's just bouncing. He's just bouncing up and down. Just bouncing. The chair here is just squeaking. He's just laughing. The chair is just squeaking.
I can't trust her with those Bluetooth devices in her ear at all. Doctor, I've got this ringing in my ear.
Yeah, Tony's on fire, Mr. Willie says. Byron says, is it a noise making of some sort? I don't know. We're going to find out in a moment. Tiny Tim, what a gold prospector has when he finds tin instead of gold. That's very good.
Tintinabulation.
It's very good.
Cindy, I took Latin for a bit way back in the day.
Wow. Well, Cindy, I'd say you've got a great memory.
Hitting 2 tin pots together
Brenda
to wake
says,
up the
punch
kids.
them. 2 tin pots together. That's good.
Tintabulation. How come this ringing? It just keeps ringing. That was just funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
Okay. Well, maybe that's all the guesses. Is that it?
Oh,
you guys want to
Lordy.
know?
All right, everybody. I'll tell you what this is. Tintinabulation.
Anybody get it?
One person.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder who it is.
And there's a couple that were close, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So this literally means, Brenda. Tin.
Yes, Latin helps. 3 years. Tin equals a ringing sound.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This
break it down.
tintinabulation, if you break it down, abulation, it means a ringing or tinkling sound.
That's what Byron just
Yeah.
figured out. He worked the formula.
A ringing or tinkling sound. That's what this means. Yeah. If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the seedy. You tintinabulation. Ah,
Oh, that's cool, Cindy Brown.
that is real cool, Cindy.
Very
Some
cool.
opera for a bit in my late teens. Oh, heavens.
Our daughter Chelsea, in her final year with her, she's her voice coaching class, she had to sing in like what 5 or 6 languages.
I think
and
so.
one of them was Latin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Chelsea? You still here? Or have you left the building?
Oh, heavens. So there you have it, folks. Greek in college and Latin high school. Very useful.
Yep.
Her
What
brush.
you call a tin ear.
For those that are...
That's right.
That's right. You have a tin ear.
Not a tiny ear. A tin ear.
But for those folks that were not here for the weird things and
Oh,
gift
Tony,
ideas
please.
that you can get
Please.
on Amazon, you could... Oh, not that one. You could get this. This is a toilet timer. You can get this right now. Just go right there and you can buy this. It's a toilet timer. Yes, it is. And it shifts. I'm being careful. It allows the sand to shift down through. So that shift, S-H-I-F-T.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can get this. This is a Trump toilet brush for cleaning up all the swamp. And then this is a belly fanny pack.
Yes, Rebecca. He's doing a quick recap for those just joining us.
So these are some weird gifts ideas
And
that you
I
can
see
get.
some new folks just
Yeah.
coming in now. So there you go. Tony just did this just for you.
Oh, no. There we go.
9 Acre Family Farm, welcome.
So it's been fun, and we're glad to have some more folks coming in here now. Tonight,
Mountain
live
Life?
stream has a theme of bathroom. There you go. Chelsea, I'm here, but I have to leave. Okay,
Chelsea. She has to drive home.
Cindy said then she smoked for 15 years. So that'll do in the operatic voice, probably. 9 Acre Family Farm, hello. Cindy says her voice is shot now. It's been fun, everyone. Chelsea says she needs to drive home to my hubby.
Hey, Chelsea, be safe. Thanks for coming.
We are still going, Rebecca. It's been crazy. It's been nutty. Mountain Life with Dave and Kelsey. How you guys doing? That's a really good channel that's growing. Like,
Yes.
oh,
They're
just like a
growing.
house fire.
Very
really,
well.
really good.
They're in Washington.
Yeah.
Right?
Cora, Yak, trying to hang a new TV. Ugh, that sounds like fun, Rebecca. Especially if it's a really big one.
Oh.
Do you have a wall hanger thing for it, or that's what I was on. I was on a swivel on the wall. Kind of makes it nice. But anyway, we appreciate each and every one. 43 still in here. That's awesome. And anyone got any questions for us? Yeah, Jesse, what did the TV do to deserve a hanging?
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, speaking of hanging, Joni wanted to play Hangman tonight on the channel, so I don't know.
I said we'd have to rename it
Yeah.
though.
So if anyone got any questions before we go about the move, what's happening, where we're at with stuff, anything like that, we will gladly
Rebecca
answer
says.
it. I know Remy was talking with us today. He texted me today. We see you growing a homestead. Good night. You all got to get up early. Got to get the semi moving. Hey, if you've got a semi,
They're likely way too far from us.
we really need one.
We do need one. Even half a semi.
But I know you're a long ways away. We're just playing with you. But thanks for being in here tonight.
Thank you for coming.
Night, Gary. Take care, my friend. I know you're tired. You guys
Yes.
work hard up there.
Gary's been digging a root cellar.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Why he's growing roots, I don't know. But yeah, so anyone got any questions before we sign off tonight? Anything at all about what we're doing with the new homestead? Are we making progress? Anything like that? We'll gladly answer it. Night, Marshall. Take care, my friend. Thanks for being here. Basically, what we're doing is just kind of trying to get everything packed up, trip by trip, and take it. And because we just have the truck and the 10-foot trailer,
That's why we're not out of here. In case you're wondering, boy, it's taken them an awful
takes
long
a lot
time.
of time.
Yeah, it does.
So
It
we
does.
don't have a big, long trailer. We're moving. It's 6 hours away. So that's how long it takes for us to get there. But 6 hours one way. So it's a long journey.
So we've spent a lot of gas money.
We have.
This is our 4th trip up there.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
So that's why super chats are good. PayPal is good.
Good night, Cindy.
It all helps us so much.
Have a good rest of your evening.
It really does. It helps us to pay the fuel bill back and forth. And we do appreciate everybody that does help and has been helping out with that. Mr. Willie, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are y'all going to install a well at New Homestead? We're going to do a water catchment system, Mr. Willie. There's water on the land now, so we're just going to try to tap into that. We're going to have it tested first to make sure that it's potable. We'll be putting a filter on it and use that some, but that's at the very bottom of the property, at the bottom of the hill. So we're building the house at the top, so it's going to be a long pull up that hill to get water. So we're going to do a water catchment and probably put in, I don't know, probably 2 of those big, my phone's about to die here, 2 of those big tanks for water catchment, and then probably put it through a filtering process and then go from there and see what we can do. Oh, just a minute, I got this on my screen. There we go. So there's that. Obviously, with a water catchment, we have to put steel on the roof before you can get that, because you don't get much water catchment off asphalt shingles. So there's a lot of work to be done before we get to that place.
And for those of you who don't know, we are just moving to land.
Yeah.
Nothing
built there, no home, no outbuildings, no garage, no barn, no well, no septic, no nothing. The well, I shouldn't say no well, excuse me. There is a sand point.
That's what Brenda is mentioning.
Yeah, there is a sand point water supply there that comes up out of the ground. There's water, like I said, running, but it's way, 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 way down the bottom end of the property, and we're way, way up the top end of the property. That's where the house is going to sit. So we'll figure it out. A ram pump for water movement. That's a great idea, Cora. But the thing with a ram pump, if I am correct on this, and yeah, we did find no well, Brenda. The ram pump, I think, if it's the same thing I'm thinking of, it has a huge amount of electrical draw at the very beginning to get it up to pressure. And so I'm not sure that having solar for electrical supply, I don't know if we can generate enough without going really, really large on the solar end of things to thank you, Nana 9 Acres.
Thank you.
God bless you
for subscribing.
We
Thank you.
appreciate you subscribing to the channel.
And I see
so
Sarah
awesome.
is in here. She got our card.
We're all around. Hi, Sarah. Hi, guys. I'm quick. Thank you for the
You
card
are
message.
so welcome, Sarah. So welcome.
We will be land squatters, literally. Jesse.
And we hope you're doing well, Sarah.
That's the truth, because there's no septic there. So anyway, that's kind of what we're looking at. So no phone, no light, no motor car, not a single luxury like Robinson Crusoe. It's primitive as can be. That is the truth, Cindy.
We're basically going to be pioneering it.
Okay, Cora, no electric needed for ram pump. That's good. I will look those up, because I'm thinking of something else than other than what you're telling me, Cora. So I will definitely look that up. Is that the one that has the pump where you're gonna ram it down, whatever? If that's the case, then that may work. We'll see. But we'll figure something out for sure.
And thank you all for these suggestions.
Yes.
And we welcome them.
Any ideas?
Feel free to share any ideas.
Yep.
Email us any
thoughts,
any ideas you have,
any suggestions, anything at all.
Yep. 'Cause obviously, we've never done this before.
Ever. So, yeah, doing just the opposite of what the Beverly Hillbillies did. We didn't find oil. Wouldn't that be great?
And there is no cement pond.
No cement pond. No.
No.
But it'll work out.
Thank you, Sarah. That is so kind of you.
Yeah, we're going from the city to the country.
We're quite weary.
Yeah.
We want to be done and out of this place, but
we do.
It's dragging on because we have so much work for just us to do. So we're trying to get it done.
Yep. Well, one trip at a time, and it takes a lot. So David said you need a tall head of water for a ram pump, and it wastes a lot of water. Okay.
Okay.
I'll look it up. I'm not sure what it is, David, so I'm going to look it up and look into it. Any ideas for us are great ideas. See you later, Georgette. Take care.
Okay, Georgette.
Mother,
Thank you.
mother of Shannon.
Yes.
I remembered.
Thank you so much for stopping in.
And but any ideas? Yeah, because we don't have all the answers.
No.
And if it works, great. If it doesn't, then we'll move on. Find something else that will get us water. Gilligan's Island. That's the truth of it, right there, Cindy. But it's going to be an adventure.
Except you can leave.
Yeah, we can get off the island if we want
Yeah.
to. It's just going to be an adventure, and so we will. My plan right now is, we'll do lots of deer hunting as well. But is to put 2 IBC totes. They're 1,000 liters. That's 275 gallons, I believe, a piece. So that's going to be a lot of water for her and I. And I'm going to put them together with an overflow line between them, and so that they fill up, and then when one gets full, it spills over and fills the other one. And then we're going to put a line off of those to the house into a filter system, and then from the filter system, it'll be pulled in by a DC pump that will run off of either solar or whatever I want to hook it up to. And that's kind of what we're going to do right now, to bring water into the house, because you got to have some water to wash and all those sort of things. But it'll work out. The biggest thing putting water in here is that you have to prepare for the cold,
Right.
because it will freeze. You cannot have it above ground without it being insulated. It's got to be very well insulated,
Right.
And covered up so that it just doesn't freeze. So we will get there.
Brenda
just gonna
says
take
a
time.
sump pump.
Sump pump, yep. A sump pump will work, but again, getting the electricity to it or whatever. So, but it'll be okay. It's where God wants you to be, so it'll work out the way it should. That is the truth, Cindy.
Exactly.
We do feel that God got this land for
He
us.
did.
Obviously, He did the miracle.
did.
You can see the miracle behind us.
Yep.
We thank everybody on the Creekside crew that helped so much with that. So if He brought us this far, He's not going to leave us. That's
Notice
the truth.
that we've not packed the board
No,
No.
we did not pack the board.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, folks, we're going to get off of here. Been on here for almost 2 hours. And so one thing we're going to ask everybody, we still have a good crew here, is Jesse and Lisa need their watch hours, and they're only 116 away from their 1,000 subscribers. So if you are on here and you have not gone to their channel, you will not find better people, a better channel,
Right.
anywheres, I don't care, anywheres on YouTube. There's not a better couple than Jesse and Lisa. And so go to their channel, please. Let's get them that last few. 116 subscribers is nothing. And I
No.
realize that a lot of people in here, in this community, you already are subscribed to them. We get that. However, shout them out on your channel. Share them out on your channel.
Right.
Because you may know people that we don't, that they don't, that will go over there and help them out. There is enough people still on here tonight that can really
Oh,
affect
definitely.
those numbers.
That's
and in
it.
addition to that, they need watch hours. So please play their videos, put them on a loop, leave your volume. If you got to go do something, leave your volume on at least to 1. Don't turn it down, because then it picks it up that you're not watching it. And help them get watch hours. They need 2,400 watch hours. So let's push them over that watch hour limit.
And even if you don't have a channel, still share them with your friends and your
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Tell
Exactly.
everybody about
Yep.
this wonderful couple.
Yep.
I see our Okie just came in.
Hey,
Welcome.
Aoki Homestead, how you doing? Glad you're joining us. We're just about to check out here, but we're just letting everybody know how thankful we are for everyone that helps us out.
That's it.
And
Nobody is any more deserving of your support than Jesse and Lisa.
Jesse and Lisa.
And I know a lot of you know
Yep.
that.
Yep.
I know a lot
They
of
are
you.
the most-
You've experienced their giving firsthand.
Yep.
And you know what we're saying is absolutely true. But for those of you that maybe don't know them, you maybe just see them here in comments.
Yeah, if you want to know what he looks like, Weird Al Yankovic. Just Lisa's a sweet Shirley Temple looking young lady that just then along came Jesse.
Anyhow,
anyway.
you will not be disappointed at all. You will not regret getting to know them.
No, so please help them out, and we're asking you to do that as a favor to us and
Yep.
to them. They are most deserving of those watch hours and those subs. So let's make it happen for them. And everyone else, God bless you. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you
Hope
so
you had
much.
fun. Hope you enjoyed playing the
Did you like the new game?
Let's Face It game.
Let's face it.
How many had fun with that?
Hit the thumbs up.
Put a comment
button
in there if you enjoyed
if
Let's
you
Face It.
liked
Next week,
that.
we're going to have some more faces. And let's see if you can guess who they are next week. You never know who's going to
We'll keep you
be up
guessing.
there.
We'll keep you guessing.
Yep.
Nana Nine
Nine Acres. They are just, and
Yes,
these are amazing
they
people.
are. They are.
Yeah, we've known them for quite some time. We've been through it all together. So
That's right, Jesse.
you may be up
Beware.
next week.
So you don't want to miss it.
That's
Because
it.
you don't know who we're going to have
That's
on here.
the truth. No problem, Okie Homestead. We're here. You can watch the run. It was a
Yes.
really fun time. Don't forget, if you like the Let's Face It, leave a comment. Let us know. And, that'll just help us plan for next week. I
Mr.
love
Willie
Let's Face
loved
It.
It was
It was
fun.
really good. Lots of fun.
It was fun.
And Mr. Willie, your favorite part of this whole thing, I know, is the Amazon crazy gift ideas.
Yeah.
So,
And he still has Judy.
and he still has Judy.
Yeah.
Lots of fun at my expense, says Jesse.
Yes, Jesse, you're a good sport. You and
For
Lisa
sure.
both.
For sure, and I know he'll get me back.
Yes, he will. When you least expect it, he will get you back.
Night, Brenda.
Good night, Brenda.
Thank you, moderators,
Thank you
everybody.
so much for
God
all
bless you all. Night,
kind
Mike.
moderators, and for everyone that just shows up week after
Thank
week.
you.
We love you all so much.
Yeah, we had over 50 or so in here for a
It was
while.
very
it was really
good.
good. So
Very good.
thank you, everybody.
And don't forget to check out our Sunday channel,
Yeah, Creekside Chronicles, Sunday mornings, 10:30.
Our second channel.
Yep, we have good time there, and we talk about the Bible, some good scripture, and
Good
gives everybody good
encouragement.
encouragement to get their week
Start
off to a
your
good
week off.
start. So that's Sunday morning, 10:30, Creekside Chronicles.
That is growing.
which is our other channel.
Yeah, we'd like to see that get to 100.
Yep. So